Hello everyone, happy summer again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Olivia here with Olivia's Romantic Home. In today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 6 DIY Dollar Tree coastal farmhouse decor crafts. Do you guys love my little friend here, the bird? Anyway, you guys, I love to share with you all how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a budget. So without further ado, plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For the first Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create a coastal farmhouse chic rug. So I'm taking just this rug from Dollar Tree. I believe it's an outdoor rug, and I'm using some outdoor white paint, and I'm just beginning to kind of paint some stripes onto the rug, and then I want to add my little white decor felt piece. This is a starfish that I picked up from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm just going to paint in and around the starfish. I'm kind of dry brushing this, so I'm not using a ton of paint as I go because I want to leave a bit of the black background to kind of give it that rustic farmhouse chic look. So just continue to paint in and around your little starfish or whatever you choose to put on your doormat, and then continue to paint some stripes. And then I did go in with a little bit of some coastal blue paint. This is the Apple Barrel blue paint I found at Walmart in the craft section. And check it out, you guys. How adorable is this? Totally customized. And you guys, it cost me about $2 plus the paint that I already had on hand. So just look around. You could also use spray paint, so you could just lay down whatever imprint you wanted to make and spray paint around that. But again, I'm using what I had, and so it's going to go in perfectly with this adorable coastal beach theme farmhouse setting. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, take some of that Dollar Tree poster board. I cut it out to fit the certain size that I'm going to use in my picture frame, and then I laid down that little cute starfish again, and I'm very lightly spraying a bit of that black paint on top of it. So I didn't want to heavy spray this because I wanted to give that kind of farmhouse coastal chic vibe, but look at how cute this is. You guys, this is so inexpensive, and now I have this beautiful wall decor piece of art for next to nothing. I just popped it into a thrift store frame, and it came out absolutely adorable and perfect for this coastal farmhouse chic vibe that we are going for. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I could not let these little starfish go to waste, so I'm going ahead and adding some of that exterior white paint, and I'm just painting kind of in and around the little starfish pieces, and then I had to bedazzle it, bling it up, give it that chic glam vibe, so I added just a bit of kind of chunky glitter to it, and then you guys know me, I love to go totally over the top. Of course, this glitter and bling step is optional, but I did go ahead and add some little bling gems to the front of these. I thought these really razzle-dazzled these up, you know, just to give a little pop of color to mix in with some of that coastal farmhouse vibe. I love to kind of mix and match a little bit of farmhouse with a little bit of glam. It just gives your eyes some interest. And then, of course, no glitter can go to waste. I'm going ahead and doing a second one of these, and then I'm just adding in the gems. And I didn't glue any on top of this because that paint was already wet, and I just wanted the glitter to kind of be lightly on there. So see, I added it into this little setting that we're going to do, and I'm going to share with you guys how I put this all together. But I did have to share with you guys these adorable starfish, and just that tiny pop of bling is just perfect. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, take one of your burlap wreaths. I did a huge DIY for you guys on wreaths, and I will link that down below if you need to know how to make a burlap wreath, but I'm just adding in this Dollar Tree Coastal Farmhouse to this burlap wreath. A burlap wreath is a really great base, and what I do is I just glued some of those pipe cleaners to the back. That way when I add my sign on, it kind of gives it that look like it's floating. And now I'm just going to create an Olivia bow. You're just going to take your Dollar Tree wired ribbon and you're going to loop it over on itself 3 times. And once you find that, you'll go find your center, and you're going to go ahead and just find your center and cut 2 tiny notches, one on each side. Make sure they're very tiny notches. You don't want to cut too far. And then you'll go ahead and add your pipe cleaner to that. So now I went ahead and found some more burlap Dollar Tree ribbon. I'm making a smaller Olivia bow, and I'm just going to layer that on top of this bow. I really wanted to tie in some of the beautiful aquas and then some of their burlap. All of this ribbon is from Dollar Tree. Check their ribbon section, you guys. They have some really fun stuff going on, and definitely go for the wired ribbon if you can find it. It just makes a better bow. Now I'm adding in some of the Dollar Tree polka dot ribbon just to the center of that. I just kind of looped it on. No big deal at all. So continue to fluff your bow. That is the secret to my bows, is give them a good fluffing. Don't forget to dovetail your ends. That will give you that boutique gorgeous finish. And then I'm just going to find a spot in the burlap. And of course, you guys, I always love to add a bit of raffia, especially with some of these projects where you want to give that farmhouse touch. It really makes it feel just coastal farmhouse vibe. And then I like to use the extra scrap ribbon at the base of my wreaths. Just create kind of a little loopy bow. Use a pipe cleaner to tie your bows on. Super easy. I'm cutting off some extra raffia to tie in the top into the bottom. And then voila, we have this super adorable wreath. And I did even add in a couple of little seashells to the base of the sign and then up onto my bow up top. And you guys get totally creative with this. Customize this for your colors, whatever suits your fancy, but I am loving this farmhouse coastal vibe. So now I'm just going to add my coastal farmhouse wreath to my little picket fence. And here are one of those. This is just from the Dollar Tree. It's like a little luau skirt. Of course, I'm not going to wear this. That would be pretty funny if I did. And I'm not even sure if it would fit all the way around my waist. So anyway, I'm taking some pipe cleaners and I'm pipe cleanering this on to the fence, and then I'm taking some of that Dollar Tree netting. This is just like the Fisher netting, and this was so cute. I added in those glam farmhouse coastal chic starfish. How adorable is this? And this was really super easy. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to take apart one of those little Dollar Tree hanging signs. I love these signs because you can really have fun with them. And then I'm taking some of that Dollar Tree mesh burlap. I'm adding a little bit of hot glue to each side at the top, and I'm kind of creating a hanger for them, but I wanted to separate them out to kind of put them in and around my little white picket fence. And then I decided it needed a little something extra, so I just tied a little knot with some raffia and hot glued that over there to the left part of this, and I really called it good. Again, you know, relaxation, beach vibes. I don't want to get too crazy, but you could add in some bling or some more ribbons if that suits your fancy as well. So I'm adding in this same burlap ribbon to the sandy beach sign, and then a bit of raffia to the top one of that as well. And voila, we have some darling, adorable little signs for our fence. So now I want to bring in some of that farmhouse chic vibe. I'm adding this little bow to the side here, and then I'm just layering it with some more of that burlap ribbon and some raffia. So we're really going with this. I did nail a nail to my tree, and so I'm adding our little starfish print up here. I just thought that tied it in and gave it kind of that really festive festive approach here. So now I'm going to add just a beautiful lace tablecloth. I'm going to overlay the tablecloth with a white tablecloth and then give a pop of green with this green table runner. I get all my table runners off burlapfabric.com. And then I'm adding in these little Dollar Tree placemats. First I layered in the blue plastic placemats, then I'm layering in the bamboo placemats, and then I'm layering these really adorable shell placemats. Now, after I added my placemats, I did go in with some silver Dollar Tree chargers. You guys could have not used this step if you wanted to see more of the shell, but I just wanted it to kind of peek through and not take over my table. So now I'm kind of mixing metals by adding in some white plates with gold trim. These are just some vintage plates that I had actually been given. And now for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I can't resist using that white Dollar Tree little planter that I painted a couple DIYs back. I'm adding in some Walmart lavender. Dollar Tree also had some pretty cute lavender as well. I want to add that to the center, and then I want to add that Dollar Tree hippie happy day. It had the little VW bus on it, and or maybe it was just like a vintage bus. Yeah, I think it's a VW bus. And then I added a little blue Gerber daisy that I found at Dollar Tree to the center, and I thought it looked super great. And then this is some of those little Dollar Tree tchotchkes. I painted the base of mine with a little bit of white paint over them. And then for this Dollar Tree DIY, I'm just using some colored sand. I'm putting it onto this little cake stand, plate stand that I created, and then I'm just adding in some little shells. I thought that the tchotchkes looked pretty in the center of these plates, and then I'm using some of those Dollar Tree rocks to kind of layer in on top of my sand to just kind of really bring in some pretty beach elements. I'm also using some of those blue Dollar Tree gems just to kind of jazz it up. I want to bring in the elements of the outdoors. I want to add in the blue gems to tie in all the placemats, and then you saw my little glam goldfish and little garden balls. I painted those and added those as well, and then some candles, and then some of those Dollar Tree straws. These are Dollar Tree candles, you guys. These are so fun. So really, we created this beautiful tablescape on a teeny tiny budget. No one would ever know a lot of these items are from Dollar Tree. Just the way that you put things together can really jazz them up and class them up with a little bit of florals, some candles and creativity, and some vintage plates. I love adding in the vintage plate element. I think that really gives it some style and grace. And here is more of an overview. You guys, I am so ready for a beach party. I've saved all of you all a seat. Let's have a delicious glass of cold lemonade. Maybe if you're in the mood for a glass of wine or margarita, if you care for that. But I'm really excited, ready for some farmhouse chic beach vibes. Comment and let me know. I love to hear from you. Which one was your favorite DIY? Do you guys like to add a little bit of touch of beach glam? Now remember, you could also take this inside. You could do this in your living room, a bathroom. Just go for it, get creative, be inspired, and have fun with this one. I am really loving this picket fence that I painted too. It's really giving some summer fun to my little backyard.
this little setting is just actually in my backyard, and so I really think that this is just absolutely gorgeous, so fun, so festive, and the blues are really soothing and calming, and this was such an easy one to do, you guys. Just pop in some of those blues, a couple of candles, some coastal beach placemats, and you're ready for totally a beach party. I'm just wondering what would be served at this beach party. I think some seafood would be delicious, maybe a fresh salad. I don't know, you guys comment and let me know if you have some ideas for a delicious beach kind of outdoor picnic idea, or even just like a coastal vibe beach dinner. We actually live really close to a lake beach, but we are going to be going to a real beach by the ocean, and my daughter for the first time this summer, so super excited for that one too.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another DIY Dollar Tree decorating adventure. It is a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you guys are new, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of my YouTube family. I do a ton of DIYs, decorating, and I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes boutique, gorgeous on a budget. You guys, you do not have to break the bank to have a gorgeous home. So thank you guys again for everybody that comes back and loves on me. It is truly felt. I love you guys so much, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.